How's it going, guys? I am back with some more of our Chicago Bulls MyLeague. This is just episode 2. Episode 1, we made a couple trades and we simulated through the first 5 games of the season. You see the record 3-2. We're still, struggling with some chemistry because we did make some big changes. If you missed the episode, let me go over the roster now. We got Jimmy Butler, of course. We got Nikola Vucevic. We picked up Victor Oladipo as well. These two in a simple trade. Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, Doug McDermott, Bobby Portis, Jerry Bayless, Nikola Mirotic, Aaron Brooks, who I don't even know if I want him on the team anymore, and then John Henson. Then the rest of these guys are just kind of there. Mike Dunleavy's old, man. I want to get rid of him. 2 years on this deal, but I really don't want him to be a part of this team. In real life, he's a nice little glue guy, knock down that 3-point shot and play a little defense, but at 2K, that doesn't really translate well, so I don't know if I want him. We're coming up on a big game. Next game, we are going against the OKC Thunder. Of course, I don't know if we're going to play any games in this series. I think we're just going to treat it as me being the GM or the coach. But we will simcast this. They're 4-0, man. If they're 4-0, let's look at their team stats. Who's been, of course, it's probably KD or Westbrook. Or which one of the two have been having the year to make them 4-0? So we're going to go to it. It's been, KD's averaging a triple-double right now. He's averaging a triple. Both of them. Russell and KD averaging a triple-double. Okay. So like I said, man, we're going to treat this series basically like we are the GM or the coach. But I want to make some changes. Not some trades, but some changes. I want to make sure that we have, how do I do this? I want to make sure that we have Jimmy Butler guarding KD at all times. So how do I do that? I forgot how you do that. Do this. Actually, I want Jimmy playing as many minutes as he can. I know it says he's drained, but we need him to defend. Defensive settings. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Guarded by. I do want Derrick Rose guarding Russell Westbrook and then KD. Like I said, I do want my boy Jimmy Butler. Then we can hide Doug McDermott on Andre Roberson because he doesn't play offense. Like offensively, he's pretty bad. So it doesn't matter who's guarding him. Serge, I think Nikola Vucevic will be okay. And Joakim Noah can lock down Inez Cancer. So I'm hoping that we can get this victory, man. I really do hope we can get this victory. We need to clamp up on those two guys. And we're going to go right into the simcast right now. Kelly Olynyk for Bobby Portis. We're going to say no to that because Bobby Portis has been playing really well for us coming off that bench. But let's go into it, man. We're going to do it too fast until halftime because the first half is pretty much nothing. And here we go, man. We got a nice lead. Fourth quarter, 5 minutes left. Look at that. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. We're up by 12 points. We cannot blow this game, so we're going to go back to simulation. I'm going to put it on medium and let the time wind down, and that's a big victory, handing them their first loss of the season. Let's see Jimmy Butler play 31 minutes. I thought he was going to play closer to 40, but 31 minutes is, if that was enough to get us the victory, then what the hey, man. It's going really well. Let's look on their side. So we prevented both of them from getting their triple-double averages, but Russell is 1 rebound away. KD was 5 assists away. But we did a great job guarding everyone else. And that's one way you can beat the Thunder, guard everybody. Make sure nobody else is there to help the two guys. And that's exactly what we did. Victor Oladipo off our bench, 23, 8, and 7. Last episode, I talked to you guys about having Oladipo coming off the bench just because, I feel like he'd be in a better role coming off the bench. And you see his numbers, man. Since he's been off the bench, he's been doing very well. Let's look at his recent games. Look, these are the 2 games he came off the bench. 24 points and then 23 points. So I like the way it's going. He's going to be in the running for 6th man of the year. I just feel it. I just feel like that's going to happen. And we just normalize the minutes one more time. I would love to have John Henson in the rotation. So actually, let me deal some of Joakim's minutes because we know Joakim, man, he can get injured pretty easily. Let's look at his, there we go. Yeah, his feet and his ankles, they can go really fast. Like one game he's there and one game he's not. So I don't want him being overworked. So we're going to take some minutes away from him. Same thing with Vucci, man, and give some to John Henson because we need that backup center. So Bobby Portis can play the power forward, and you guys know how it goes, man. We're hoping that we can get a nice little streak going. So 1-game win streak. Next game is against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Just going to regularly sim that one, and we get the victory in that one too. Another game where pretty much everybody on our team showed up. 19 points for D Rose, former MVP. Jimmy Butler, former most improved player, 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. So shout out to those boys. Off the bench, where's my guy? Victor Oladipo, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. On their side of the ball, wow. Nikola Pekovic did their work. Nikola Pekovic, 25 and 12. He's barely even playing this year in real life, but in the game, he's averaging 15 and 12. So shout out to Nikola Pekovic. So next game, Should be a pretty easy one. Philadelphia 76ers. We're going to regularly simcast that or simulate that. Another big victory. Jahlil Okafor, the Chicago kid, 19-6-3. Nobody else on his team actually came to play, it looks like. So we did pretty well. Jimmy Butler, 28 buckets. And then Doug McDermott getting his 20-piece. Man, I've been so proud of Doug McDermott this season. I was not a big Doug McDermott fan last year. I think it was just because he was playing under Thibodeau, who is not the best offensive mind. But, under Hoiberg, he's found his confidence and he's playing well. And this game kind of showcased that. I know 2K is not the same as real life, but they kind of showcased that. He's not going to do anything else for your team, really, besides shoot the pill. But if that's what we need him to do, then that's what he's got to do. Joakim Noah, 25 minutes, 1 point, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 blocks. We're not expecting Joakim to go out there and drop 30 a game. We definitely expect him to get those 10 boards and play some defense. So that's exactly what he did, and we got the victory. So that's all that really matters. Jared Bayless off our bench. He's shooting 34% right now. We're only 8 games to the season, so I don't want to look too far into that. Let's see. What's the next big game coming up? Oh, the Golden State Warriors. They're 4-3. The Golden State Warriors are 4-3 right now. Maybe they're dealing with some injuries or something. Let's go check it out. No, they got everybody's healthy. Everybody's healthy. They're just not winning games. Let's actually look at the conference. We're number 1 in the Eastern Conference. Look at us. 3-game win streak. Number 2, Toronto Raptors. Even when we made that trade with the Magic to give them power, they're 4-4. They're in the playoff hunt. I mean, we're only 8 games to the season. I'm talking about the playoffs already, but you know what I mean, man. They're 500 right now, so shout out to them. Then on the Western Conference, Dallas is 5-1. Surprising the world as they are in real life. Let's take a look at their roster, man. Who's turning? Actually, let's look at player stats so we can see who's the reason that they're winning these games. I'm guessing Dirk. Where are they? Oh, it's Chandler Parsons. Oh, Dirk is still averaging 20 plus, but Chandler Parsons is averaging 28 points a game. That's got to be I was about to say that's got to be top 5 in the league. It's number 3. Steph Curry still leading the league in scoring, even though his team is just 4-3. KD doing his thing, 31 points. He's not averaging a triple double anymore, but still the double-double. Any surprises so far on this list? Brook Lopez averages 23 points a game. Aaron Aflalo, 21 points a game. That's a surprise to me. 21 points a game for Aaron Aflalo. And Ryan Anderson averaging 20. Is he coming off the bench for them? Because him averaging 20 off the bench would be decent. Let's see. How do I look at that? I know game started. Okay, no. He started 3 games this season. And their record is... What's their record? Where are they? 2-4. So he started half of the team's game. Yes. Oh my God. I had to think about that. He started half of the team's game. So yes. So next game is against the Charlotte Hornets. Oh, and we catch an L. Let's see the reason behind that. Joakim was our leading scorer. Maybe that's the reason that we had to rely on Joakim so much. On their side of the ball, Al Jefferson, 27-8. Big game for him. He put up 20 shots, but as long as you get the victory, that's all that matters. 3 guys that got over 20 points that game, and then 2 other guys with 15. That's a nice all-around game for their team. Let's look at the other numbers. We shot only 47% from the field. Free throws, we shot 57%. That is ridiculously bad. Wow, that's way lower. Who's the reason? Is there one guy that was just missing all his free throws? Jared Bayless, 1 for 5. Victor Oladipo, 1 for 2. That's really bad though, team. Let's see. What did they kill us at? It doesn't look like they killed rebound, defensive rebounding, but that's not even that bad. Well, 8 plus rebounds is actually pretty bad. So they beat us on the rebound and tip. The bench scoring was the same. We had more second chance points in the paint, and fast break points, but they somehow figured out the way to beat us. Next game is against Indiana. Kind of a rivalry game. I actually just going to let them do that. Kind of a rivalry game, so we will simcast this one, and then we'll simcast the one against the Warriors, and we may end the episode off there. So hopefully we can get this victory and go into that game against the Warriors and try to get another one. So we're going to put it on medium now that it's getting down to the wire. It's a close game here. We just took that lead, getting into triple digits. Yes, and we got the victory. That fourth quarter, that second half completely. We scored 32 points in the third and 24 points in the fourth. We'll take a look at the box score. Victor Oladipo, 23-8-2. Nice game off the bench as always, man. The guy's been doing his thing. So let's look at their side of the ball. They have 5 guys in double digits, but no guy really turned up for them. I'm not seeing Paul George. Paul George may be injured. Let's take a look. Didn't see him on the box score, so Yeah, he has a sprained right toe day to day, so maybe we lucked out. We didn't have to face him. Maybe if he was there, they would have got that victory. It was still a close game without him. So next game is against the Phoenix Suns. We should be able to get this victory, and we do. Ooh, it was a close one though. By 1 point. Look at the fourth quarter numbers. They scored 32 points in the fourth quarter. We scored 19, so we almost threw that game away. But in the third quarter, we scored 41. Wow. Tyson Chandler just beasted us. Wow. Who was guarding Joe Kim? What did Joe Kim do? Joe Kim, man. How'd you let Tyson Chandler score 30 and 14? That is crazy. Eric Bledsoe played 22 minutes, got 4, 4, and 9. That's a pretty low stat line for that guy. But on our side of the ball, we had Jimmy Butler put up 27. D-Rose, what is D-Rose averaging this year? 13 and a half. That's okay. As long as we're winning games, I don't care who's averaging what. I just want to win games. Victor Oladipo wasn't effective as much as he usually is. 1 for 9 from the field. Not efficient at all, but we got the victory. So the next game is against the Golden State Warriors. So we're going to do something similar to what we did against the Thunder and actually customize our game plan against them. I want, I was going to say I want Jimmy guarding Steph, but no, I actually want him guarding Clay. Okay. Andrew Bogut and Andre Iguodala are both out this game. I want to make it very similar to when we went against the Thunder, and I want Jimmy to play as many minutes as possible, man. Let's get him up to 41. We need a lot of defense this game, a lot of defense. Can I adjust the defensive, okay, off-ball pressures, we need to have it on tight. Because they're going to be setting those screens, trying to get open 3 balls, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to go under any screen. Go over all screens. Go show a light, nice, soft hedge, because those guys can pull up. And off-ball screens, we're going to go over all of them, man. We have to. I'm trying to think. No, okay, we're going to keep switch on auto because I'm not sure how we should play Golden State when it comes to switch and stuff. But here we go. Let's get it, boys. Simulate this game. Let's hopefully we can beat the defending champions, man. And then we'll call it an episode. It's going down to the wire. It's really close. They're starting to pull away in the second quarter. That's not good at all. But we're fighting back. We're fighting back. That's one thing you could say about our team this year. We're fighting hard. Going down to the wire. Oh, man, that's bad. They turned up in that fourth quarter. 21 seconds left. Down by 6. And we lose the game by 2, boys. We lost by 2. Take a look at the box score. Wow, I was so worried about Steph. I didn't think about Harrison Barnes dropping 25. Wow. And then, of course, Klay Thompson put up his 30. On our side of the ball, somehow Nikola Vucevic got more minutes than Jimmy, even though I specifically made Jimmy's minutes go high. But we caught an L. I don't want to end it on the L, man. We got to go one more game. Portland Trailblazers, another good one. We're going to simcast that one. Another nice team out there. Team that's been surprising the world. Let's get into it. We cannot leave the episode on a loss, man. We cannot do that. It looks like we may be able to win this game, but anything is possible. We're still in the first half, so they can make a comeback in the second half for sure. But we're up by 20 right now. It's not looking good for them. Looking amazing for us. Yeah, man. Hopefully we don't blow this. Up by about 20, yeah. That's going to be a game. We won by 19 points, and that's perfect for us. CJ McCollum did their scoring. 22 points for him. Damian Lillard wasn't too far behind with 19. On our side of the ball, Nikola Vucevic, 30 and 15, man. I'm always rounding up to make things sound better. 30 and 15 game for Nikola. Derrick Rose putting up 24, man. That's a season high, right? That's got to be a season high. Season high 24. Yep. Jimmy Butler, 17 and 5 and 7. Nice all-around game for him. And Joe Kim, 10, 5 and 4. So it was a nice game for us. I really wish that we would have won that game against the Warriors, but you win some, you lose some. We're sitting at 4th in the Eastern Conference now. We lost a couple games. Charlotte, wow, Charlotte's doing pretty well. So yeah, we're sitting at 4th. I'll let you guys know on the next episode what we're gonna do. We may just go in like a month or two in next episode. This episode is kind of a shorter one. Just some cast in a couple games. Let's look at our team stats. Jimmy Butler leading our scoring with 19.7. Nikola Vucevic not too far behind with 18. So if you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to leave it a like. It's the king of the fourth quarter. Thanks so much for watching.